Some terrible smell. Hello?
Did you see the front window where it's growing inside the house?
I did, yeah. What in the world?
We don't know where she's at. We don't know if she's alive. We don't know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Welcome back. We have a very special one for you today, but this one shook me. I thought that I was coming just to clean up a yard, but as I pulled up, something felt a little different. The bushes were so high you couldn't even see the windows. And the brush, it had started growing inside the trailer. But the back door was left wide open, and the smell, I can't even explain it. It made me stop and think, how well do we really know our neighbors? And if something happened, would we really notice? Then I spoke to a few of the neighbors, and they weren't even sure if the wife was still alive. That's when I knew something was really wrong. That same feeling came rushing back as I looked inside this place. Wide open curtains, a bed. I didn't know what to think. If this was your mom, your dad, or even your neighbor, what would you be thinking walking up to this door? Drop a comment below because I know I'm not the only one thinking this. Here's something crazy. 9 out of 10 of you haven't hit that subscribe button yet. If you've ever worried about your own parents, your own neighbors, or a community like this, join us. Every yard has a story, and every story matters.
Man, this looks like a bad one. There's no way someone's living here. Can't even see the windows. Right there's the door. Yeah, there's stuff in here. There must be someone living here. Man, what is that smell? Some terrible smell. The door's actually open. Hello? I don't like these situations when people don't answer the door. Let's go up here and look in the window. Doesn't look like there's curtains. What in the world? There's an awful smell. Oh, here's another door. Let's try this one. I hear some people next door. And there definitely neighbors are in here. Maybe she's over here. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Is there anyone that lives there? There's an awful smell coming out of that.
Yeah, it's, he died and she's kind of left it, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
So no one's living there right now? So it looks like it's open in spots and...
Yeah. We haven't seen nobody there in a couple years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
And yeah, it's really bad. The critters in there, I'm sure, and the grass and the rabbits and snakes, I don't know, but we've been asking somebody to clean it up or trying to get somebody to come out and clean it up.
Really?
Yeah.
No one would respond?
No. Did you see the front window where it's growing inside the house?
I did, yeah.
Okay. I was going to say
crazy.
It's inside the house as well, so yeah. I guess his wife didn't find him for like 3 or 4 days.
What?
He laid there dead for 3 or 4 days before the wife found him. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That had to be heartbreaking.
I'm sure for her. I'm not.
Yeah.
Can't imagine the smell going in.
I tell you, there's still a big smell that's coming out of there right now. So we'd like to clean that up.
That'd be wonderful.
For free?
That'd be wonderful. That would be wonderful. The neighbors would all definitely appreciate it.
Okay.
I mean, we've done everything we've could on our end. They've called the city on her, the HOA, and...
Oh, there's an HOA involved?
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Yeah. Yeah, expensive and fun. We're like, we don't know where she's at. We don't know if she's alive. We don't know.
So we're going to get in here. There's a lot of bushes. I don't think there's anything hidden in here. I'm going to try to look in here, but we're going to... I think we brought the mulcher, thank God. What do you think of that mulcher? That takes that stuff right out. We're just gonna use the chainsaw. I want to get up close to the trailer, so I don't want to damage it. And I don't want to cut. There's a big old wire down there, so I don't want to get too close to that. That is so crazy. See if we can get this out. Got it. Check that out. I love trimming bushes. Coming together. Man, that mulcher ran by that Vermeer Midwest mini skid. That is awesome. I love it. Never seen so many vines in my life.
Wave hi. Eric, that's my husband, the one waving hi.
Hi.
He thought Angelo was my freaking husband. I said, no.
I said second husband.
Yeah, no, I don't want no first one. Harley, second. Landon, you want a water, honey?
Yes, please.
Oh, God, if there's a snake, you're going to hear me scream, just so you know. I'm a girl.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
Check out that. We got the lettuce cleaned out. I know it's called lattice. I just like making you laugh. So now we're going to mulch that part up. Oh, we're getting the front finished up slowly. What do you think, Landa? Want to go on the side over here? We got a party next door over here. Getting ready for a golf outing. You guys ever done a golf outing? We should do an outdoors with Erik golf outing. I tell you, vines and stuff growing everywhere. I would love to buy this place. We're going to clean this up. Then we'll come back. We got a bunch to go in the back. It's getting warm out here. Makes me want to go take a dip in that little canal. What do you think about that? So I tell you, this neighborhood is so ecstatic. They've offered to help, they've offered to get water. Just simply amazing. Such good people out here. But we're gonna trim up this tree behind us. Then we got a big surprise coming for you here soon. It's gonna be breaking news. Trees growing within trees. That's crazy. Whew, starting to look good. This will be a nice little lakefront property. Still got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna get the Chewbacca, come back here, mulch this up. See how quick that Chewbacca chews that stuff up? We need a shirt that says Chewbacca. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I want to take a quick break. A lot of us love to travel, whether it's seeing the grandkids, family, or just going on your favorite overseas excursion. But if you've ever traveled abroad and you've turned your phone on, you know how fast those roaming charges add up. Yes, that's happened to a lot of us. So I've recently started using Saily. It's an app that gives you a digital SIM card called an eSIM, so you can get internet around 200 locations around the world. That's right, no more waiting in airport lines, begging to use their phone because you don't want to rack up your minutes. The best part is the simplicity. All you gotta do is download the app, pick a plan, and launch the app when you land. It's as simple as that.
Works on iPhones and Androids, and the best part is once you install it, you can just keep using it and using it. Whether you're traveling to Canada, Europe, or everywhere in between, get an exclusive 15% off your data plan with using Outdoors with Erik at checkout. So if you want peace of mind while traveling to see family, friends, or over on that excursion, check out Saley and download the app today. Now let's get back to that cleanup. So we're gonna hit the old mower to finish mow. We wanna get the big thick stuff out of the way. We're gonna weed whack along here right now. Ah, damn it, that hurt. Stung by a bee, that hurt like a...
Hell, I got stung by about 3 or 4 of those things. Must have been a big old nest in the ground. Huge shout out to Mike at Formula K Equipment. Right here, 269-668-3864. We got this Husqvarna 590 BTS. How'd that thing work compared to the steel?
Way better.
Is
Way
there
more power and lighter.
There seemed to be a lot of power. Check out Formula K Equipment. That thing just sounds peppy. Sounds like a dirt bike. We're gonna take care of everything that was up there on the porch. I tell you, this turned into a lake house real quick. So much for finishing this yard. The neighbors just give Landon a fishing pole. Formula K Equipment, Mike. That blower is insane. I'm hooked, man. I tell you, that thing moves so much air. Everyone, check out Formula K Equipment. Speaking of which, we got a major surprise I wanted to share with you. So yesterday, I went over to Formula K Equipment. I bought my Ferris there in the past. I must say, breaking news, we are partnering with Ferris, and I was at Formula K to pick up the new machine, and check this out. No more Gravely. That thing was like a tin can. Ferris is a real deal, and we're gonna use it the first time right here. Man, that Ferris, that's amazing. I couldn't help it. I had to take care of that spot over there. It just looked too bad. To go, my friends. So many people driving by in the boats, giving thumbs up. They love it. do you guys think?
That's amazing.
Everybody, that's why I say the neighbors, I made people are walking by. I saw, went out and said, hey, it's Outdoors with Erik. If you follow, subscribe. I said, he's doing this for free, cleaning up this mess. I said, this is what he does. I said, so follow and subscribe.
Oh my God, Sandy. It's amazing.
Oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen it look like this. Ever. And I bought my home in 2016.
I can't believe there's still grass under there. Where all that brush was.
A hell of a job.
We cleaned off the porch.
I hope it's not a one and done. You want a water, a beer, a pop, anything? You did a good job. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Wow. I didn't even know that was there.